Just Katie barred the door for storms in Florida.
Yeah, I mean, no, the pattern has changed. Yeah. It feels a little tropical out there, doesn't it? We're just 12 days into hurricane season, and right now we have a tropical depression nearing Mexico and something here in the U.S. that we might need to keep an eye on over the next week.
All right, so whether we have something going on or certainly the time before that is the time to prepare. And part of preparing now is fact versus fiction when it comes to tropical systems. Helping us do that this morning is our very own hurricane expert, Dr. Rick Knabb. So, Doc, let's start off. We're going to fire these at you here.
It's good to have you here, by the way.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
This is your first morning appearance, right?
Well, June 1, I spent some time with Jim here in the morning.
We did a little show there. So fact or fiction, question number one, hurricane season June 1st in November.
When I was previously here at the Weather Channel in 2012, hurricane.
Yes.
So, we have to be ready just about any time of the year, but the hurricane season in the Atlantic Basin is very peaked, August, September, October, but we've had bad impacts, deadly impacts in June in previous years and in November.
So that's fact and fiction.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it is a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Let's talk El Nino, because everyone always says it's going to be, it's El Nino, it's going to be a good year, bad year for hurricanes, etc.
Historically has contributed significantly to pretty busy hurricane seasons, but it certainly isn't a big factor for what you might experience where you live.
Storm surge, deadliest hazard with the landfalling
tropical cyclones, but when storm surge does occur less frequently.
Along with tropical systems?
Yeah, time in big events.
What about, did we talk about global warming?
We don't have time to do that.
We don't talk about it, okay.
That's a whole segment. All right.
It's a factor, though.
It is a factor, actually, and we should talk about it.
So you would call that fact.
So you're coming back, Doc. We'll do that next hour. All right, let's go up to Stephanie to talk about the heat in New York. The heat's definitely a factor.
So much of the reason why, these heat waves are a big deal in our bodies is we don't get a break overnight. It's happening right now in Dallas. We're not in a heat wave, but it's still very warm. We start our morning out at 77 degrees. A hot day ahead. This is a hot look to the morning as we start your day here. Dallas, let's take a look at where we end up later today. Temperatures are going to be going up here as we get from the morning to afternoon pretty quickly. By the lunch hour, we'll be in the upper 80s. We got lots of 90s, and we got triple digits here with that west wind across western Texas, eastern New Mexico. I mean, look at Lubbock, 101, very windy as well, to be windy in Oklahoma City and Denver. The fire risk actually going back up as well, especially right here across West Texas where it has been dry. So Dallas, for us, it's hot today, but more our typical heat. Then we get to the middle to the end of the week. It's going to be hot, 98 degrees on Saturday, flirting with 100, right? We're getting close to it. Jim.